Plano is a great place to live. We've got a very diverse population. We have huge multinational corporations here and right down to small businesses. Our citizens expect a lot from the city, and we are inclined to give it to them. This is why people move here. It's just a can-do city.
The challenges that our public safety services faced were a need primarily for data communication and the ability for all of our agencies, whether they be EMS, fire, or police, to have the ability to wirelessly communicate and move data between the agencies and our dispatch center.
They had the need to do work faster, be able to do it on the fly.
We had officers that were wanting to do automatic field reporting.
Security was a big piece of the concerns that we had.
Getting data from the vehicles back to back-end systems.
You can have all the greatest technology in the world, but unless you can get it back home, it means nothing.
Sharing data between agencies.
Public safety on one bandwidth, other departments at a different bandwidth.
Streaming video from the vehicles back to headquarters, something that was available all the time. When we looked at some of the commercial solutions, we weren't quite sure that the uptime was what we wanted it to be.
The main topics were security, data privacy, and the interoperability capability.
The advantages of the Motomesh network is that we could dedicate bandwidth to public safety and dedicate bandwidth to other city services without impinging on the capabilities of either one.
112 lane miles, 70 square miles of area, and 205 traffic signals.
350 officers and about 157 civilian employees.
Billing services, meter reading, and customer service for all of our citizens, which is approximately 250,000.
We maintain 86 buildings with 1,350,000 square foot of space.
330 firefighters, 11 fire stations.
Approximately 20,000 emergency response calls per year.
We want to maximize technology that can improve the efficiency and the effectiveness of all of our departments in the city. It's not just looking at it from a public safety perspective.
It's really one of those things that you really bought one product, but you're getting multiple pieces out of it. We have the 4.9 for public safety and also the 2.4, which would allow us to connect city services, and that's more bang for your buck.
We chose the Motomesh 4.9 system because of the high level of security provided by this system.
Our main intent initially behind the Motomesh deployment is automated field reporting. Extremely important for the officer to stay in the field, do his report, submit the report wirelessly back to the station, have supervisory approval wirelessly. Supervisors don't have to go back and look at the reports at the station. They can actually stay connected in their vehicle. The ability to see live streaming video at highway speeds is phenomenal. The fact that an officer can tap into another officer's camera and see what's going on before he gets there, or a supervisor to tap into a car that's in pursuit and monitor that pursuit remotely is absolutely incredible. What's nice about Motomesh is the ability to actually add a network where there is no network. Say for instance, we're called outside our jurisdiction and we have the Motomesh product.
Or really even it could be a tornado or a natural disaster where the network is down, so to speak, as far as being able to network throughout the city.
Our officers can basically build a virtual network outside the Motomesh.
Build a network and be able to communicate, share video, share data, share maps, all kinds of things.
Our units, not only fire, but also police or any of the other units that are equipped with this system will be able to still establish links between the units and be able to communicate within units, send video, information, and get that vital information that we need to make decisions.
If we're responding to a fire or an emergency, and en route we see that we need a specialized map, potentially a map of the gas line system in that particular area. This will allow us to link directly into our city engineering department and in real time actually pull from their databases maps that we need to effectively operate at the scene of the incident.
Another aspect of this enhancement will be the video capability that we'll have, which allows a unit to get real-time video as it's rolling down the street.
Being able to see exactly what's happening on scene really helps us make key decisions that normally we can't make until we arrive.
That young firefighter sitting in the back of that fire truck will be able to see what's going on before he gets there. So a lot of the unknown will be taken away. They'll be better prepared. They'll know what's in front of them, and they'll know what to do when they get there.
Communications are vital to the Customer and Utility Services Department when we're servicing a 70 square mile geographic area. With the Motomesh network, we will be able to provide automated meter reading, or AMR, to all of our 250,000 residents without visiting their individual homes. In the past, meter reading was done as a mobile drive-by system, where there's a vehicle driving down the middle of every single street. The AMR system will allow the City of Plano to save a significant amount of labor, which is money.
With 86 buildings that we maintain, we're spread over 72 miles. We need to become more effective and more productive. Our work order management system will become wireless, it'll be a paperless system. Also, we'll be able to tie into our energy management network system, and you see the equipment behind me. We'll be able to control that via the network, tap into the system and see if there's a problem that we can correct right then and there before we get to the site. Because we're so spread out over the city, we'll be able to respond much faster. We're trying to do more with less, and with this technology, it allows us to do that.
Plano Transportation Engineering has 4 primary goals that we'd like to accomplish with the Motomesh system. Real-time operations of its traffic signals. The ability to provide information to travelers. For instance, light rail travelers arriving at stations will know if they can make their destinations. Coordinate between cities and major agencies, management and disruption removal so we can restore traffic flow regionally as quick as possible. The camera system, in conjunction with the Motomesh network, allows cities to coordinate our responses jointly. What this means regionally is that reduced air pollution, reduced traffic congestion, increased road reliability for the road user.
The Motomesh network will be one of the key components to the interoperability between the departments, leading us into becoming a more intelligent city and be able to provide the services in a timely manner to the citizens.
I believe what makes an intelligent city is having the foresight to see what a wireless network can do for your community.
Field reporting and many of these other initiatives we've discussed are going to help us become an intelligent city by being able to share information quickly in the field, by bringing the office to the officer's car.
Motomesh system certainly is designed to produce a neat result, and it's one of the keystones to Plano being an intelligent city. And intelligent means that we work together as a team across department lines to produce the desired level, high level of service that our citizens require here.
Everything we do in the city of Plano comes back to serving our citizens. And to me, I mean, looking at the technology and what the Motomesh can do for us makes us an intelligent city.